All right, real quick. I watched Love Hotel last night. Really good show, really cute. It's with Giselle and Ashley from Potomac, Luann from New York, and Shannon Beador from Orange County. I think this is a good show because we're seeing women of a certain age date, excluding Ashley. Even though it's cool to see Ashley date, I was loving the black dude that she got with. His name is Wale. He's cute and he's funny, and I like when he does his little African accent. That shit's hot. Anyway, so they're at a resort in Mexico. The show is hosted by this Asian comedian dude. His name is Joel something. He's funny. He's a big Housewives fan, and he actually has he's certified in like loveology. I'm making that word up. That's not what he said. But he personally picked the people. This is a cute show. So the ladies come in, everybody looked amazing. And I gotta tell you, Luann and Shannon are both 60. They look fucking great. Giselle wears 59, 60 in a way that I hope that I can. Giselle is stunning. It's crazy. I used to really not like her. Now I actually really like her. Ashley looked good too. I love that dress she was wearing. It's the color of my nail. Anyway, so they go in, they meet, they sit down with Joel. He explains how the show's gonna work. He explains that there's, I think, what did she say? Like 7 or 8 he says 7 or 8 available bachelors. They all come out over the balcony looking down on them. All of the men all have money. They all are established in their fields. In the field. Some of them are retired. I have to say, the men were good looking. I was a little disappointed there were only 2 black guys, though. I was like, that's it? There was clearly one for Giselle and one for Ashley. The guy for Ashley, I'm feeling. His name is Wale. He's an IT director. He's 38. Tattoos. He's cute. And funny and had a great personality. So the ladies were supposed to mingle with them, and then they pick one of the gentlemen to go on a date with. Giselle connects with the other black guy. I think his name was Roy or Ray. He was cool. He was cute too. I forget what he did for a living, but he was funny. Giselle's funny. The way she interacts with the men, I enjoyed that. Luann is the fucking queen of women. Let's talk about it. The way Luann was finessing these men on the show, I was like, okay, well, the Countess has class. Shit. Shannon is fucking hilarious. She's a ball of timid nerves. She talked to a few guys, and what's funny is the one dude that I think she wouldn't connect with, his name was Earl. This fool was wearing white gator skin shoes with the eyes, and the eyes were like gold. That shit was hilarious. He was wearing them in every scene. It was so funny. An ongoing joke with the guys and the women about him in these alligator shoes was really funny. There was another guy that Luann, that was who Shannon ended up asking out on her date with. They went on multiple dates, but that was like the first one to set the tone. Luann ended up going out with this guy, older white gentleman. He, I forget what he does for a living. I think something to do with construction, but he was retired, and so he lives in Puerto Rico and surfs all day. You know, fucking great life. They had a really cute date on this, like, on the beach in like this giant clamshell. It was very Aphrodite, very Venus. It was cute. Shannon, I cannot remember what they did on their date. I'm sorry, but it was a good date. What we learned about the guy Earl, is that he'd been married, I think, 3 times, and his last wife, ended up passing away from leukemia. And he said that was the first time in his life that he had felt like true love, reciprocal love. And he's hoping to get that. Shannon, I'm so glad that you sat with him, because Shannon said some real shit in her confessional. She said that she doesn't think she's ever really been in love. That broke my heart, because she's 60 years old. Like, that's wild. I've been in love once. It was horrible. Never again. Well, maybe. I don't know. It was like 16 years ago. Anyway, this ain't about me. Luann, it was funny. Luann wasn't feeling her dude. I think she liked his personality, but I think his lifestyle differs from hers. Luann is so fucking direct but slick with it. She was like, oh, so you're like, she goes, so you're just like, you're a homebody and you surf all day and work on your house. He's like, yeah. And she's like, oh, I don't know if that would work for me. You know, I like to be out and about or something. Hilarious. So she kind of ended the date. She didn't end the date there. They were walking down the beach. And then she was like, I'm done, and turned around, and the camera actually cut off. I fucking died. It went to a commercial. Ashley's date with Wale was cute. They did like a cacao chocolate tasting thing, and the lady that was giving the class actually said to them that if they at the same time are able to peel off the cacao bean without breaking, that they're meant to be and they're supposed to get married. Of course, that's what ends up happening. Those two have great chemistry. There's this other white dude that Ashley's really into. Ashley, what's wrong with you? That guy I thought was gay and not attractive and weird. And she's like, I don't know, he's quirky. That's why you ended up with a Michael Darby, because you ain't got no goddamn discernment. But anyway, I'm feeling the Wale guy. And it was funny. He had a little one-on-one with Giselle, and in his confessional, he was like, Giselle's fine, but like, it's either Ashley or bust, because who else am I going to connect with here? I was dying. I'm sorry this is so rambled, because my ass woke up late. I actually slept too good, and now I got to get to work. Was it Hotel Love on Bravo? I'm watching it on Peacock the next day. It's a good show. The preview for the extended season looks really good. This is the last thing I want to say about the show. I like the show because most of the dating shows on TV seem to be geared more towards people like 30s and younger. I know they have the Golden Bachelor now. This is cool because it's women. And I'm 43, I'm single. We're all out here living our best lives. But I think it's cool that there's a show to this particular age group. And it's like a variation, they all represent that. Anyway, Hotel Love, very cute. I'm looking forward to it next Sunday after Real Housewives of Atlanta. Happy Tuesday.